What's going on, people? It's ChoppzTV and I'm back. The first match reaction of the season. I should say match review because it's a day later. But Manchester United won, Wolves 0. And I'm telling you like now, I promise you heard it here first. We play like that against Tottenham on Saturday, we're getting hammered. I know it's Tottenham, yeah, but they looked alright the other day. I know they didn't win, but they looked alright. We play that against them, we're finished. But before I get into it, the usual: like, share, subscribe. We're 91 subscribers in, guys. We're 9 away from the first 100. Let's get there for this video. Let's do this. But anyway, Manchester United versus Wolves. 1-0 Man United. You'd think, yeah, tough game. It was more than a tough game. We should have lost the game, lads. We should have lost. I've not seen a team come to Old Trafford and have as many chances like that since I've been watching football. Not even Man City on their best days. They don't even create as many chances as that. Wolverhampton had 23 shots at our goal yesterday. 23 shots. That's the most since 2005. But if you think a midfield of Casemiro, Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes is going to have us challenging for what we want to be challenging to, forget it. Absolutely forget it. Let's start with Mason Mount. He was shocking yesterday. I didn't want him in the first place. I did not want him in the first place. And if you don't believe me, you think I'm being reactionary, the day we signed Mason Mount, box office chops on TikTok, go check the video that I made of Mason Mount when we signed him. I didn't want him, especially if he's our only midfield signing. Do not want him. What does he do? Look, seriously, you tell me, what does Mason Mount do? Because I don't know. He runs around a lot. He's a workhorse. I want someone that's good at playing football, mate. I want someone that's good at playing football. Mason Mount is, I'm sorry, he's crap. Like, honestly, I can't, like, hold back here. He's rubbish. He's absolutely garbage. Like, he just is. If he proves me wrong, fair play to him. But let's be real. He can't dribble. He can't take the ball on the half turn. He's not press resistant. Because he's not. Let's be honest, he's not press resistant. He's shocking. Bruno Fernandes yesterday, giving the ball away time and time again. It was doing my head in. There was one we had a free kick, right hand side. He tried to take it quickly, retain possession. He took it quickly, straight into the keeper's hands. What is the point? Marcus Rashford, I'll be honest, fans don't gonna like it, but he's so lazy. I don't care what anyone says. Marcus Rashford is lazy. He is. He's lazy. I'm sick and tired of it, especially when he plays up front. It's like he thinks that he doesn't need to press the football. Go and press. You're the first line of attack. Go and press. Do you know what I mean? Do something. Walking around the pitch. There was one instance yesterday. It was on the left hand side. I don't know if you guys seen it. He's give the ball away. He's meant to pass it to Shaw, but instead of going to chase the geezer back, it's a head down thing. Nah, mate. You lose the ball. Go and get that ball back quickly. There's one player. I done a video on this very channel defending this player for his first season, but I can't defend him no more. I know it's game week 1, but I can't. It's Anthony. What does he do? Like, I've tried to bite the bullet for so long, but I can't do it no more. What does he do? Like, he doesn't con me with the little, you know what I mean? The thing with the leg and that. Just standing still, then passing it backwards. Doesn't con me. I try to be patient with him. Like, I get it from rival fans. I get it from my mates. Like, about Anthony. Like, I try and defend him, but I can't. I really, really can't. Now, I want to start asking questions of this manager as well. I'm going to start asking questions because some of his in-game decisions are shocking. And this has been going back towards the end of last season as well. Make no mistake about it. This ain't no Ten Hag out of business because it's not that in it. But yesterday, for me, Garnacho should have been off at half time. He was shocking in the first half. He should have been off. Put Rashford on the left, play Martial through the middle, or bring Jadon Sancho and play him in the false nine like he was in pre-season. Because Jadon Sancho in the false nine in pre-season is better than what we've seen of Marcus Rashford playing up front. He can't do it, lads. He can't do it. So please, Eric, if you're you're not gonna, of course, you're not gonna be watching this, but please stop this Rashford at 9 foolishness. It doesn't work. It does not work. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't. Like, Christian Eriksen, his legs have gone. He came on yesterday and I wouldn't say he made an impact, but he done more when he came on than Mason Mount did for the 60 minutes he was on the football pitch. Just gonna put it out there. Onana, the goalkeeper. Finally, we've got a keeper that wants to come for crosses, not to be rooted on his line. This ain't even a dig at the hair, but there was 94th minute, or was it 94th, 96th minute? A cross comes in, yeah. This would be, I think this is after the penalty, and he just clutches it into his chest. Like, the hair would have been on his line. Don't get me wrong, he should have gave away a penalty yesterday. That was a stone wall penalty, and I don't know how it wasn't given. We got lucky with that. We got lucky. I'm telling you now, we got lucky. But sometimes you got to buy your own luck, haven't you? And that's what we did yesterday. But Wan-Bissaka, on the ball, horrible. Absolutely horrible. But what does that say about us when he was probably one of our better players yesterday? He got the assist for Varane, and obviously Varane is just Varane. Don't even really need to talk about Varane. Lisandro Martinez, that's the worst game I've seen him in a United shirt. Honestly, that's the worst. Like, it didn't surprise me to see him come off at half time. I thought he was shocking. That's the worst I've seen him play. Some fans think Luke Shaw played well yesterday. I thought he was shocking too. Forget about it. Casemiro, you know what? Let's have a chat about Casemiro. Let's talk. Fantastic player. Brilliant DM. But we need to get Amra back, and we need to get another midfielder in on top of that. I'm being serious. I swear to God, guys, I'm being serious. Casemiro, his ball retention is abysmal. It's abysmal. When it comes to passing, I'll be real, he's not in the same conversation as Rodri when it comes to passing. But when it comes to what a DM should do, I feel like he's just got more about him, but not when it comes to passing, though. Under pressure, he just gives the ball away for no reason. Like, it's starting to get on my nerves, I'll be real. It's starting to get on my nerves. And Jamie Carragher said yesterday he feels like this season will be the season where Casemiro gets exposed. Play like that, he will get exposed. It'll be sooner rather than later. It will be sooner rather than later. And that's not necessarily his fault. It's the two jokers that are playing in front of him in Mount and Bruno that don't have the ball knowledge or the football brain to think, if Cass goes forwards a bit, one of us two need to drop. But it's all like that. The gap in midfield yesterday, I'm sorry, the gap in midfield is way too big. Way too big. But lads, I'm sorry, I can't come on here and rant all day. I can't come here and rant. But Erik ten Hag, I don't want to see this lineup again come for us next Saturday. I do not want to see it. If I see a midfield of Casemiro, Bruno and Mount, I'm going to lose it. But one last thing though, Kobe Mainoo, he never played yesterday because he's injured obviously, but for the pre-season games I watched, you could see how we would play better as a team with him in midfield. We're talking about a guy that's 18 years old, guys. 18 years old. And I'd rather him playing instead of the likes of either Mount or Casemiro. He's 18 years old, guys. What can I say? He just composed on the ball, carries the ball well. He's the only ball carrier that we've got in the midfield. That's another thing. That's why Wolves done us so many times. Lamina, Mateus Nunes, fantastic ball carriers. We don't have one. Mount can't carry the ball. Bruno can't carry the ball. Casemiro can't carry the ball. Eriksen came on. He's another midfielder that can't carry the ball. McTominay can't carry the ball. We haven't got a single midfielder that can carry the football. So, how Erik ten Hag looks at that midfield and sees that we don't have a single ball carrier and not even attempting to buy one. We haven't even been linked with one. The only one that we've been linked with, the Everton midfielder, Onana. Decent ball carrier, but we need better than him. We're Manchester United Football Club, for God's sake. We need better. But, as I said, I could sit here and rant all day about that performance because it was a disgrace. And that's not... First game of the season, you're at home, at Old Trafford, and you play like that. Nah, I'm sorry, but that isn't for me. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to 100. Come on, let's do this. Thank you very much.